Hello and welcome to Costa del Sol Chatter News. Lots going on the coast as usual. The weather is going to be sunny and cloudy and up to 27 degrees. I've posted up events on Costa del Sol Chatter Facebook that are upcoming this weekend. I'm very pleased to report from Casa Costa Property. I posted up a semi-detached townhouse on Costa del Sol Chatter, and it got the most amount of views I've ever gotten for a property. I'll repost that above the news today. That's new to the market at 370,000 just there in Reserva de Marbella, but it has the potential for 2 apartments, so a good investment. Anyway, on to more serious news, and I followed this avidly last night. The Spanish naval ship Furor, which actually means fury in English, announced that it will be no longer escorting the humanitarian aid flotilla into the blockade zone, along with Italy and Turkey. And I believe that they probably did that not wanting to engage the Israelis, but also for safety reasons. Now, one has to note that the Israeli foreign minister previously did call on the flotilla to stop and transfer any of its aid to the port of Cyprus. Obviously that hasn't happened now. Just to give you the latest update, and I'm following it on camera on YouTube, looking at every boat. Several vessels have been intercepted by the IDF, but about 30 are still headed to Gaza, and about 46 nautical miles away. Let's see if any one of them actually get there. What I will say, purely as an observer, and what has not been reported, certainly in the mainstream press, is the continuous psychological, what I would call warfare, including a continuous bombardment of water cannons onto the ships and boats in the flotilla. I mean, it is not warm in the Med at night in October. This was really sort of quite horrifying to see. And I would say that Chatter Cretin of the Week is kind of unusual, because the mainstream press, other than Reuters, I have to say, and obviously Al Jazeera, because it's an Arab channel, really haven't reported on various incidents that happened last night, a boat being rammed, the water cannon, continuous water cannons, continuous surveillance, and having to put their life jackets on continuously. I do accept they're going into a war zone. What I don't accept is the fact that the mainstream media are not actually reporting the news. Anyway, on to a much funnier and my favourite part, as always, Chatter Chuckle. My friend Dilek Kuna from Olive Press has noted in the Olive Press that Villanueva de la Torre in Castilla-La Mancha has banned dogs from barking between 2 and 4 p.m. at siesta time, and also at night. Okay, well, for starters orders, that's not enforceable, and I think that's a truly barking mad law. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic weekend on the Costa del Sol, and it's goodbye from me.